Hello, welcome to the business of being a virtual assistant. I'm your host, Tiffany Parson, and it feels so good to record back in my office. The last, I don't know how many episodes, I have taken you on my walk, which has been fun. And now I am ready to start back recording in the office. Of course, I would start on a morning where it is raining like crazy. I can hear it outside the window. We've got heavy rains, flooding, but it is an absolute wonderful day, and I jumped out of bed, literally couldn't wait to record today's episode. Why? I have no idea, but I'm feeling good and wanted to talk to you. Now, saying that, I don't want you to think the only time I record is when I feel good, because that's not the case either. There's been many times I have recorded and not feeling so great. So anyway, I'm excited. Okay, let me give you a life update. So I don't know, you may have noticed if you watch the videos, you see my face slimming down. This probably is part of it too. So I have lost almost 50 pounds and I'm starting to feel like myself again. Inside and outside, a lot more energy, feeling really, really good. So this episode is not about me, it's all about you. And what we're going to talk about is how we are going to wrap up the year. It feels like just yesterday that I was doing the year-end wrap up for last year. I don't know where this year has gone. There was a fast forward button pressed when everything got shut down back in March, and it has not let up. We're still on fast forward. So how do we wrap this year up with our virtual assistant business? What do we do? Well, it depends on where you are right now as you are listening or watching this episode. Where are you in your business? If you have been relaxing, and I hate to use that word because I don't know if anybody is relaxing in this climate, but if you put a pause on things, let's say that. If you have put a pause on your business and the rest of the year, you don't have any plans for vacation or time away, anything like that, and you know, as I'm saying this, that you need to take your foot off the brake and move forward. Don't let the fact that it is holiday season deter you from thinking that people are not looking for your services. In the last week, we have had 4 inquiries. In the last week, and what's today? I'm recording this on Thursday. So just this week, 4 inquiries, and you think, okay, holidays, people are looking. No, do not let that keep you from moving forward in your business and doing what you know you should be doing. The biggest thing is, what is it that you want to provide? Start with one thing that you want to provide. That one thing is going to branch off into some other things, but I say start with one because that makes it really simple for you to start. If it's offering to create social media content and schedule it, do that. If it is to answer emails, do that. If it's to do bookkeeping, do that. Start with your one service and move forward. Move forward. People are waiting for you, and here's why. This is why I think this time of the year is good to take your foot off the brake if you've been on pause, is because it is the holidays. And maybe your clients, your potential clients, your future clients are in your position. They've been pausing their business and they realize, you know what? Let me get my foot off the gas. I need some help. I've been putting things on pause because I can't do it alone. I need help. And now they go hunting. They go searching. They're going to search social media. They're going to search Google. They might search YouTube. I don't know, but they're going to search for you. They're going to go on Upwork. They're going to go on Fiverr. They're going to search for you. Will they be able to find you? They might even search on LinkedIn. I don't know. Will they be able to find you? Where do you want your client to find you? What are the areas that you can commit to right now as you're listening and watching? What places can you commit to showing up on a regular basis so you can be found? The last inquiry that we got is because someone found us on Facebook. Anytime someone schedules a get acquainted call, there is a little questions that they fill out: name, email, website, social media, so we can do a little research to see who they are, what kind of business they have. And then I also ask, how did they find out about us? And the last inquiry, they found out about us because of Facebook. Now, I want you to go to the places that you know you can commit to. If Facebook is your jam, go there. If Instagram is your jam, go there. If YouTube's your jam, go there. LinkedIn, Pinterest, wherever, go there. Because people are looking for you. And those people that use those platforms, they find you on there, they may be looking for you to help them with that particular platform. Now, the ones I focus on won't be the ones that you focus on. We're all different, but you got to pick. This is how you take your foot off the brake. This is how you go. Get out of pause mode and go so you can be found. Okay. Let's say your foot's not on the brake, but it's not on go either. You're coasting. You're like, okay, I'm going to work with who I have. So my question to you in working with who you have is, do you want more? Because maybe you don't want more. And if that's the case, keep doing what you're doing. Fantastic. That's the status quo. Cruise control, status quo, we are good, right? Nothing much to say about that. Get excited. You're right where you want to be. You are at your goal. So you got to start thinking about what's the next goal. Because when we achieve one goal, we want to keep growing, keep moving. What's the next goal? It might not be another client. Maybe it's adding on another service. Maybe it's upping your content game. Even if you're maxed. And this is for the next one's for those you're going full speed ahead. You're maxed. So this is for full speed ahead and cruise control. I'm good. I like what's going on. So let me give you a little wake up call. If you like what's going on, you're cruise control, you're not full speed ahead. Meaning you're not putting yourself out there. What happens when the client switches gears and they say, you know what? The holidays are coming up, a new year. We've been struggling this year. We're going to have to pull back on some of our resources. And so we're going to have to end our contract. What do you do then? Never be comfortable or complacent in that cruise control space, because you get too comfortable, you get out of the game. What happens when things change? You don't want to be at the mercy of a client. Always move forward, even if you can't handle all the work. And I'm not saying pile your plate with clients. What I'm saying is you want to have that pipeline going. You always want people in the pipeline, even if you have to create a wait list situation. You just don't want to be at the mercy of a client. If there are other goals you want to work on, other things you want to achieve outside of your VA business, do that. This is not a end all be all. This is it. Can't do anything else. No, do other things. Diversify yourself. Just don't get comfortable in the place where you are if you're coasting and you're good. Be careful. All right, my folks that are fast forward, full speed ahead, you keep going. And when you reach your max, you can build a wait list. You can decide to grow a team. You have choices. What you choose is up to you. You can build that wait list and develop your team at the same time. Either way, you're in control. And this is why we don't want to be at the mercy of a client. We want to be in control of our business. And how do we stay in control of our business? Move forward. Put yourself out there. Let people know you exist. Go for the no. No longer afraid of it. Embracing it. Growing from it. Learning from it. Continuing to move. Continuing to get better. Continuing to develop ourselves. Earlier this year, we started out with our book club. We read 4 books in 2020. If you want to know about the books and the book club, go to the Facebook page, The Business of Being a Virtual Assistant, and you'll see the books and the book club and all the videos and discussions and things. That was our personal development for ourselves and for our business to help move us forward, to pour into ourselves so we continue to build. Whatever you put in is what you get out. So we want good stuff. So good stuff comes out into our businesses. All right. I could go on and on. I do not want this to be a long episode. I want it to be one that was impactful and get you going, get you moving. So anyway, you have a wonderful day. I am going to stay dry, and it started lightning a little bit. So it's a good time to end the recording. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate you. You have no idea how much I appreciate you. If you have never reviewed this podcast on iTunes, I encourage you to give us a review. You've been listening for a while, give us a review over on iTunes. And if you're just look up The Business of Being a Virtual Assistant, we'll pop right up. Put your review there. If you want to comment on this episode and you're watching on YouTube, just comment below. You want to share with us something that has happened, or again, comment about this episode. You can also do that over on the Facebook page, The Business of Being a Virtual Assistant. And lastly, if you are not on our VIP list, why not? I'm going to say because maybe this is the first time you've ever heard this episode, and I welcome you to the Business of Being a Virtual Assistant community. So text 345-345, the words VA START, and that's going to put you on our email list. You'll also get the free ebook, which is the 15 known secrets of starting as a virtual assistant. So that is my gift to you to get you added to the VIP list. VIP list finds out about things that everybody out in the general public doesn't necessarily find out about until later. All right, that's it for now. I will see you in the next episode. You have a wonderful and fantastic day.